the rest of his team going up connector. I think that's a possible play here.
There's the smoke,
and that is the play that they've going for. Some kills traded early on. Sorry, going in FaZe's favor.
I like this pistol. It's a hard to read pistol. It's hard to know exactly which way the FaZe players are going to go, and this has resulted in not only a plant, but they have a man advantage.
Body needs to get a kill. It doesn't. It's 4v2. It's going to be super hard to retake this side. Rain gets his third headshot of the round. That effectively also ends all the chances that G2 had going for the retake, but it's just a fantastic pistol round.
And he's going to take down Guardian as well, so all of a sudden Olaf has to do everything by himself. Oh god, getting tagged down as well, that's awkward. But the bomb plant will be his. But he's got no health, so he's going to have to really play the headshot angles here. He's tried to even the battles, but can I do so for so long? We're using the smoke. Very smart
needs
play.
To get a pick here.
He really needs something, and he's going to know that he's surely very pressured, but how can you get the PK? It goes up on top, really smart stuff, but caught on the way down.
That was a good try by Olaf Meister playing with the smoke. Not that far away from actually getting down for the box, and then there's a full buy from both teams, because we might not see a single save round in this game.
It would be a waste, I think.
Yeah.
A waste of
well,
these
FaZe
players.
did save once, but they won that round, so I'm not, not really sure what to make of that. Olaf gets the kill on Kenny, who somehow, for some reason, decided to stay in window
I was gonna
after
say,
his kill.
Because I think that was the mind game there, is that he would just, because he dropped the smokes, then he would just stay in position.
Olaf gets his second headshot of the round, takes out body, another goal to connect. Oh, and Olaf is just cleaning up the site. Now Guardian kills Apex in B short, and NBK's the last player alive.
Last one.
Gets traded by Kenny S though, but is that, I think it's Carrigan who's pushing through underground now, so he's gonna be on the flank for Kenny. Meanwhile, the bomb carrier Apex is in the B tunnels. This is all over the place this round.
But it is G2 winning the battles, and the bomb will be freely planted on B as soon as it gets there. So
this is going to be a round for G2, barring something extraordinary happening, which we've seen.
It would have to be supernatural, wouldn't it? Let's see.
Kenny now on the flank should be able to get that kill, and he does. It's his third of the round. 12 and 6. Exactly how you do need to punish those different aggressive setups, because otherwise the CTs will just keep doing them.
So a very big spread across the width of the map from G2. One pit, one palace, two mid, one B apps. Body trying to do the Olaf Meister dance into B apps, whilst we get Shocks in a great position there, already in connect. He's got some assistance. He's got Kenny with him as well. Apex will win his entries, and just a snap of the fingers. No,
a lesson that Sunny.
I mean, well, Sunny, they get crushed both games, so, and he was just wrecking everyone. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's part of his process,
including his team and himself.
It's part of his process. It's fine.
It's like Dexter, just can't stop killing. He thinks he's only killing the bad guys, but really, it gets out of control. Guardian gets killed as G2 start entering the A site. Make that too. He's seen the head of Apex as well. But let's see what happens. Apex is going to try to go. That's a third for Guardian, and Kenny is the last man left. Ooh, that was a nice flick for just nuts. Then yeah, it's fine to give Rain the AK. Now I'm not sure how sustainable that is, but it seems to work just fine this round. A lot of Deagle action this game.
Yeah, people are getting better and better at the Deagle just every month.
And G2 are just chasing down Guardian, by the way. He only has a Deagle in that situation. They're all going after him. I think this is the Apex shot. 14
journey. And now we're going to see from G2 a sort of explosion into the A site.
Guardian's coming first team. Meeting them. First kill. Sees Apex and just connects.
Ooh, the snap is not there, and even though they were able to defend into the first two kills thanks to Guardian, somehow the site's still taken. It's a 3v3.
And Rain is down to very low health. Oh, and that's just gonna... No, it's gonna get taken down.
Oh dear, that's not good. The FaZe
And just like that, Buddy's triple effect.
It's happening, isn't it? It's gonna happen.
It surely feels like it.
I mean, Body's the only guy that can really make the difference here. If he can get somehow a good position to get a frag, and so they can at least get a plant. The plant really is what makes the difference here. That is a very, very phenomenal pick.
But you still got Carrigan in the site. He can still ruin the day for G2, and it looks like he will, because the last player left has 10 points of health and just no way of winning this round.
Oh dear, Trox is going to go down. The CZs have been victorious again.
And that is some of one of the things that you need to do on the CT side, because you just can't hold default spot like we said a couple times now. So then you have to play aggressive where you can. Trades in B, but Guardian kills Shocks, and that's the kill that's now gonna fully open up the side for FaZe. And I think Nico's gonna get Apex off guard, rotating. And it's gonna be another very tough situation. There's no kit for the CTs unless there's one somewhere on the ground. Kenny! Oh, he doesn't get the shot. It's a leg shot on Guardian, who then proceeds to kill his teammate, and that's unfortunate.
Oh man, that's heartbreaking for Ken.
FaZe going for a quick B push. Apex will be waiting.
Sitting at the back of the site. It's gonna be really hard for G2 to bust back in here, even if they were to go 4 through the vent like they did the previous time. Apex with crazy spam off the 5-7 finds himself 2. That is very odd, and it's another one for Apex.
3.
So
and bombs down.
Oh,
that's 4 kills.
5-7 just spamming away. Just erasing players, and
that's the ace. That's
beautiful
the
from
ace
Apex.
for Apex.
Manages to pull it out of the bag.
I mean, that is what G2 does, though. You know, like nothing.
Nico here to calls to the bomb is coming as well.
That Molly is going to force Kenny, I think, to fall back. Did it not go in? It didn't go in. A FaZe do get into the site. Guardian and Nico in the site. We've got Carrigan in the vent room, but all 3 CTs coming through CT spawn. No one from the vents, and that's going to make it tough. Kenny does not connect on the first shot, kills Nico. Guardian down to low health now.
It's a hard spot, but he does manage to get the kill on his body, and that's going to be enough, it seems. Able to defend again, Guardian, to finish off the round 7-4, and again a very
position in the A side. Guardian and Nico. Plenty of firepower to make something happen, but G2 are very well set up for any kind of push, and the bomb is just wide out in the open. Now the door is closed as well, so they're not gonna have to worry about that. NBK connects on a shot through a smoke. I don't think he was able to saw. He must have just shot towards the sounds. Yeah, exactly. So Guardian left in a 1v4, and surely at this point he'd be happy just saving this for the next round. But NBK will not let that happen. Gets his 3rd kill of the round. 5-7, and FaZe are broke.
And we get the boost shenanigans here.
That is how long it took.
He's gonna know that he has a timing. He needs to get the kills here. Able to get 1 down to 15 health, though critically weak. How does he try to get away from this? Looks like he'll dive straight for the vent position. He's got teammates to support as well, but in the midst of all of that, they lost another player, and there goes one more. The B-bomb side is compromised. The timing from Shocks is impeccable, though. And he finds a frag on the way in. But surely he can't get anything else. Shocks was still with 1 more, and now his body's on the scene. He'll go down, though, and FaZe control the situation. 9-6, they're in favor of FaZe.
Just 1 point of health left for Nico.
I love it when teams realize how strong the executes can be on the B-bomb site. If you push the CTs all the way onto the site and then Molotov it, and there's just like 2 Molotovs can cover everything.
No, I mean, the thing is, if you actually do get close enough to properly execute into the site, it's very hard to play just about anywhere. Well, look at this, Olaf just runs out of the vent, and Kenny is just not at all ready for that peak, and now we've got Apex left in a 1v2.
Oh my god, Olafmeister, what on earth is that?
And that was a meltdown on G2's part. They were even set up fairly well for that retake, and they basically just allowed Olafmeister to take 3-1. You need to go into the site!
Yeah, Guardian's got a pretty good position. They have a flank.
No, they're boosting
out. They're making this really interesting. As the rotations come in, they're going to get a free plant onto the B-bomb site. The sacrifice was 1 player. I guess you could maybe argue that that's 2 players, but this might work out really well here because look, the positioning here and catching the rotations is working out for MBK. Another 1v1, but it's Guardian with the AWP. He's not going to win that battle. It's up to Shox now. Again, Shox has not had the best game. This would be an immense clutch for him to pick up. There's one. Now he's known. And, oh, he gets dinged, and the flames get him.
Just barely gets the kill.